Hey guys, this is James of the Rambling Dasher, and this is Dashing in the Dark. So we are taking off. We just accepted a Papa John's order, I do believe. I'm 4 miles away from it, but it's a cash order. So not a lot of people do cash orders, so I got the offer. It's got a little bit of distance to it, so it was an $11 cash order, which is crazy, because I've never had an $11 guaranteed cash order, and I get to keep whatever money over whatever they give me. Now, I can promise you this, recently I have gone through a cycle where I have not had priority for the past 11 days, and I just got it 2 orders ago to get back to platinum after going 11 days starting from 0 on orders in the last 30 days to get to 100. So now these are my days, which I work 6-hour days or I work 3-hour days. So between those 11 days of dashing, I finally got 100 orders delivered, and woohoo! And so my next order after that happens to be this one, which I'm way out. I took a little break, went into a convenience store, got me some Doritos, got me a drink, and I never turned the order dash off, but I'm quite a ways. Yeah, I'm not quite a ways. I'm 4 miles out of town, which is a good 8 to 10 minutes away. So 8 to 10 minutes away, maybe Papa John's will have that pizza ready by the time I get there. Fingers crossed, right? But the fact that I'm getting an $11 DoorDash pay and the cash. Normally you might get the $2 and the tip, whatever. So I'm interested to see, even if I don't, $11, I'm happy to take their $11, right? But I hope that the tip is worth it. It makes me wonder if it's a big pizza order for $11. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna get over there and find out. I'll turn this back. I'm gonna hit the pause, crunch on some chips, and then we'll catch up with you in a minute. So I have to tell you, this is one of the more odd ones I've done. I don't know if they had a big old coupon or what, but it's 12 minutes away, 7 miles. I could have swore I accepted it for $11, but they only had to pay like $6.79, so they might give me a 10. So maybe I get $3 out of it, $3 and some change. So I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna hit pause, finish these chips up, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I guess I did not read it correctly. So I don't know what I was doing. I could have swore it said $11, but DoorDash pay was $7.50, which is still pretty good with a $0 tip, but collects $6.79. So let's just round it up to $7. And they gave me 14 bucks, so they gave me a $7 tip. So thank you guys very much. So that was a $14.50 on probably at least a 30-minute round trip. So, and I just got a $2.75 order from Little Caesars. That's 5.1 miles. And let me see. I am not going to deliver that. So I haven't declined anything in a good while, but here I go as I'm fixing to decline this. Or I'm not gonna decline it. I'm just gonna let it fall off. But yeah, $2.75. So that'll knock my AR down to 95, I suspect. But $2.75 for 5+ miles in a direction I don't want to go in. So let's take a look. Yep, I'm already at 95%. Oh, I got to get out the way. Alright. So hopefully don't get any more orders until I get back into town. So I'm at 63. Oh, there's a 1051 for 16 miles. Why? I'm all for 1050, but not for 16.6 miles. And it's almost to the Arkansas River. So that just means I gotta go all the way up to like either Rodney Parham or Cantrell exit in Little Rock. It looks like it's the Cantrell Road exit, and go west. So no, 16, it would take me a good 30 to 45 minutes, maybe more, to deliver that. In the meantime, I gotta figure out how to pause my orders because this is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Pause the orders. Hey, don't tell me you're giving me priority orders and that kind of crap. A $2.75 one, then a $10 one for that's going to take me a 45 minutes or an hour to deliver. And most likely, it was to some people in apartments up there. Because who wants to DoorDash Dave and Buster's nasty food? Ugh, no. I guarantee if you DoorDash Dave and Buster's, you do not leave a tip. I promise you. So I'll be driving up there for $10 with no tip, and that's how far it was. If it would have had a plus sign at the end of it, I would have considered it. But no, that is way too far for me to be driving. And I almost bet you that $10 is 100% DoorDash pay. All right. I'm gonna pause this until we get back into some more area that I want to be in, and we'll see you when we get there.
Those cases, but apparently they couldn't
get
justices.
We are almost back to there. Maybe. The button doesn't work. There we go. Resume dash. I need some light up in here. I don't know if I can get my light to work. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Man, I am getting some long deliveries after going to platinum. So $6.50 for 7 miles. And it's back where we just came from, maybe. No, no. I don't know where this is, to tell you the truth. Oh, I see. That's me, the blue dot. Alright, I'm going to accept this one. So, it's all freeway miles. So, go into Freddy's. Why isn't my light working? I don't know. Maybe when, I don't know. Well, there it goes. Alright. Back with some more dashing in the dark. Got our big drink from Circle K. I wonder, I need to talk Circle K into sponsoring these episodes. If anybody out there in the Benton Bryant area would like to sponsor this video, I would gladly allow you to do it. And I'm probably pretty cheap at this point too, so just throwing that out there. If anybody would like to pay to put a wrap on this car for advertising, then hit me up in the comments and I will gladly help you to do that and facilitate that for you. It looks like my mics are flashing red. My mic and the receiver are flashing red. So I need to see about getting another thing so I can just leave them plugged in, but I don't want them. I really don't want them plugged in because I don't want to have these wires floating around everywhere. I like this thing up here because it sounds good. It may sound good down here when I plug it in. I don't know, but anyway. But all right, I think we're at about $63 with a $7 tip, so that's right at $70. $70 before 9 o'clock. Sheesh, still that's a lot of hours. That's, I don't know what, I can't do the math in my head anymore. Really, it's only like 4.5 hours maybe. So I wish I was at $90, which is 20 bucks an hour, but I'm not. But I only need $30 more to hit 100. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 100 tonight, because I mean, I could. I only need maybe 23 more dollars after this delivery, but that's still $23. I had to get 3 more $7.50 orders, 3 more $8 orders, and to be on the safe side, or you know, a couple of 12s, you know, something like that. But yeah, so I mean, I could do it, but it's already almost 9 o'clock, and I really am only gonna dash until a little bit after 10:30. So because I need to be back home by 11 so that I can get my steps in. My steps, I'm at 5,200, so it's gonna take me roughly 48 minutes to get my steps in, but I need to step in the house and get the dog ready because he'll want to go out, and I probably won't take him the whole time. Coming in hot there, so slow it down a little. But anyway, probably won't take him out the whole 48 minutes because he's like, dude, I don't care if it is after dark, it's hot out here. So yeah. Alright, Freddy's, I drove a long way to get here. Please have this ready. Please have it ready to go. I don't see anything on the counter. Alright, I'm gonna run in. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we are out again. One concrete, whatever they call their little things there. One ice cream thing. Almost like those cookies from McAllister's earlier tonight. So, alright. We're out delivering food again. I'm not sure. Hopefully this is going to put us upwards around $80. So it says 2.6 miles and 7 minutes. So there's no easy way to deliver stuff from Freddy's if you're going to go that way. You really have to go through the back of the property and come out on the back highway. And if you're going to Benton, then it's much easier just to get on the freeway and go down that way. Now if it's on the other side of the freeway going south, then you just gotta do what I'm doing now. So yeah, either way, it's a pain. It's a pain, but we will get there. 6 minutes down the road. It is 9 o'clock. I got a $7 cash tip, and which this should put me with the cash tip at around $76, $77. So that means I still need 23 more bucks after this one. So come on, platinum status, let's do some damage with this thing. Don't give me those crap orders. $2.75 for 5 miles. I promise you that was a $2 order that had been declined twice already. 3 times. And it hit to me. Well, it had been declined at $2, declined at $2.25, declined at $2.50, and then I declined it at $2.75. Because, yeah. I think for me, in the hours that I do, gone are the days of the promotional bonuses. At least I can't see it happening. So if I hit exit and back out and go there, there's no promotions. Number one, I'm not even in a red area at all. So therefore, I'm getting orders that, according to them, there's no red orders anywhere, at least on this screen. So what I don't know is that on that screen, are there supposed to be red orders? I don't know, but there are none. So but yeah, it's definitely probably oversaturated would be my guess. Too many drivers. Too many drivers. So when you have too many drivers, how do you set yourself apart from the other drivers? Is you gotta have good customer service, and it's got to reflect in your stats with 5.0. You got to have platinum status and keep it, right? Otherwise, how is the computer gonna know who to give the orders to? At least that's the way it's been sold, and that's the way that I look at it. Sure, if you don't have platinum status, you can get some orders that are decent, I'm sure, especially if there's not a lot of drivers in your area. My guess is some of those people work late nights and get orders that no one is around to take. Oh, I'm happy I got an AR of 4. I have turned down 96 out of the last 100 orders, and you know, it's taken me 11 days to do it, and I got 4 deliveries for a total of $60. Like, if they are $15 a piece. So I worked 11 days, got $60. That's crap. Alright. Plug the mic and the receiver in. That's why I do hate about apartments in the dark. You cannot see the numbers, I promise you. If they even show the numbers on the building. Now, this building here does a pretty good job of, the GPS does a pretty good job of taking you right to that building. Now, are there any parking places? Oh, there are some down here, right up front by the stairs. Now, do I have to walk around the building? This apartment does not have a walk-through. You have to walk around if it's in the back. So, all right, I'm gonna go deliver this. Where'd my light go? There's my light. I'm gonna go deliver this, dashing in the dark, and we will be right back. All right, guys. So before I could read the stats, I got another order for Dairy Queen for like I don't know, $6 and some change for less than 6 miles. I don't know what it said, but anyway, I accepted it. So we're gonna go head back over to Dairy Queen. After delivering this order, I didn't get to see the stats at all, so I don't know what the if it had any tip or not. I'm sure it did. It was $6.50. Brought the total up to $70 even, plus that $7 tip, so I'm at $77. So $77, and then we will get like $6 more, so that's $83. We should hit 100. We should hit 100. Now, I forgot. I don't know what happened earlier. Something fell. I don't know what it fell off of, but something fell down here, and I was like, what was that? And I just kept on going, but I don't know what it was. I see people. Alright, people, y'all got to get out of my way. I don't need these sunglasses right now. I'm just gonna set them over here. Alright. Okay, so anyway, $70 plus $7 tip. I just need a little bit more. All of a sudden, I got something that's rattling. I don't don't know what that is. And I don't know. It's probably this phone, because I took off the battery charger to plug in the mic, and now my phone doesn't just seal up in there, so you gotta kind of squeeze it shut, and it doesn't squeeze very tight in there, so it is what it is. And I think it was rattling against the knob on the dash, maybe. All right. Oh, I do hate this little intersection right here. It really does kind of stink. People coming off the freeway take up all the space, and people having to come across the freeway have to do a stop to turn left or right, and there's just no getting across sometimes. I missed the turn signal. Oh, but look here. This lane gets a flashing yellow arrow. The other direction does not, because they have a 2-lane turn lane. So you can't give a two-lane turn lane a flashing yellow. But a 1-lane turn lane you can. The more you know. Oh, so I watched this video earlier today, because I do a lot of videos about traveling, and it was this couple that retired in their 40s, I think, and they retired with like $300,000. They said they had $50,000 investments, and their house was worth $250 after they sold it, or they made a profit of $250,000 on their home. I don't know where they're from, but I mean, that sounds like a good deal. My house is not worth $250, so I can't make a profit on $250. So that sounds a bit ridiculous. It would be nice, but yeah. But any which way, they said they are living off of $1,000 per month. And I just thought, what? So I need to watch more of their stuff. But they were showing, now this video was a year old, but they were showing a resort-like condo somewhere in Thailand for $177 a month. And I'm like, ooh. And you could live for a month and eat for like $5 a day and easily live below $1,000 a month. And I'm like, oh, okay. I need to look into that. Cause yeah, the crazy thing is like in the United States, and I live in Arkansas, you can live way cheap here, but it's still expensive compared to $1,000 or less a month. Anyway, I gotta go get this food. I'll be right back. All right. So DoorDash threw on another order for slim chicken for $6 plus. So we'll see what that turns into. It could be good. It could be just decent, but it's $6. So between the two, I think this one was 6 something. That one's gonna be 6 plus, so that's $12. And yeah, so we are on our way to getting the goal of $100 on a Wednesday night. And I gotta take the trash out. I gotta take the trash out tonight. I don't know, I'm not getting it might be sitting up there. I don't know what time. I got a reminder every Wednesday that comes, I think, at 10 o'clock to tell me to take the trash out. So, anyway, so yeah, we're going to Slim Chicken now. Hopefully, well, I don't know what time they close. Probably in 30 minutes or so. But it's catty corner over here. They got a line around the building, so hopefully they got their food ready on the inside. And I hope the door's open because somebody's waiting for someone to come out there. So fingers crossed they don't have the inside locked. I'm gonna be ticked if they do. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. More dashing in the dark. I don't know if this is the one way, but we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it anymore. Oh, all right, no left turn. Alrighty then, so the first delivery, 1.7 miles in 5 minutes. So, and I know this one is not an easy one to find. I know it's in an apartment complex, and I know vaguely where this building is. If I'm not mistaken, it's not an easy building to find in here. So I think it's mainly just because it's one of those that's stuck between two parking lots, and they built it sideways, so you can't see the front. You only see the side on this side or the side on the other side, and they don't bother putting a building number on the building. So that's what makes it a pain. If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I could be wrong. I was in here looking for apartments the other day. They did put some instructions that say, take a left after the main entrance building. Okay. It's up on the 3rd floor. You know I need 3rd floor. I need some 3rd floor deliveries. I think I'm gonna go in the side entrance here because I hate going through that entrance down there. I hate it. I hate it. Well, maybe the GPS is going to take me right to this one. Could be. Does anybody else feel just like humid, sticky tonight? Golly. It is horrible out here. Horrible. Okay, we are going to go right here, then right here. Take a gander up this direction. Can't see numbers on these buildings. That's why I hate this place right here. I truly do, as far as these apartments go. And there's handicap spots galore. Okay, we're just gonna park across the street here and hope that we can get to the right one. We may walk around in this whole parking lot for the rest of the night trying to find this building. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, we got both of those orders delivered, and now we just got a Subway in Benton, which is a little ways out of the way. It says 8 minutes, 2.7 miles, 8 minutes. So it is what it is. I accepted it. It was like $6 and something. We were at maybe 83 something and some change, plus that $7 tip, which would be 90. Took this order, should put us at about 90. I can't do the math, but anyway, 96ish or so after this order. Ooh, they put the big old bush right there. I can't see around it. So we're gonna head to Benton to go get some Subway and deliver it. So yeah, not a bad night. I was beginning to, I feel pretty good all throughout the night. I was, we're not on a $120 pace in 6 hours, but right now we are at, let's see, how many hours have we done? Because I started late, so that's, so 5 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, we're not at a $20 an hour pace, but we're still not that far behind. I mean, at 5 hours and 15 minutes, we should be at, I can't do that, $100 and 105, and we're sitting at pretty close to about after this delivery anyway. So granted, it could be, we should be, after this delivery, we probably should be at 110. be at around 96-ish. So, not a bad gig. Not a bad gig. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it, and they can deposit it right into my account. So yeah. It is hot out there, I promise you. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle this throughout the summer. I'm gonna have to get in the ice business or something. Because just walking, and granted, both orders were at the same apartment complex and just not too far from each other. But they were both on the 3rd floor. So, as my little joke is like, yeah, I was taking some breaths in between each floor. But no, I'm not that bad off yet. But anyway, I don't know. It's interesting stuff, fun stuff. Just get out here, figure it out. I gotta get this order delivered, and I'll get one more order, and then I'll head to the house, because I'm sure I got some more steps in, but I'd still like to be home by 11. I'm at 6,000 steps now. So 6,000 is to get 100 or 10,000 is gonna take me about 40 minutes. Am I at 6? Yeah, 59.93. So I might even be a little bit, but still 40 minutes to get 4,000 steps. So yeah, I just need to be home around 11. That way to give me a little bit of time, get the dog ready. I need to go to bed tonight, because I need to work on my kid and I's show. So that we can be on the same page. Woo! Subway. Oh, I heard that Backyard Burger was sold out. Now it's called Moody's. I wonder if that's that dude that owned a food truck. I thought his name was Moody, but maybe not. Food truck called Chrissy's Pub Style or something like that. I thought that dude's name was Moody, but I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna run in here. We'll be right back. Alright. They did not seem to be too happy. Awesome, thanks. So at least the customer might be appreciative. I just wonder if if I'm the only DoorDasher out here right now, or why I was so far away and got this order. Where am I going now? Well, I gotta go across the freeway. But anyway, so Because, yeah, normally they never have their food ready, but it was in there waiting on me. So, I don't know. Maybe the DoorDashers are getting out of Dodge in Benton on a Wednesday night. But But I'll deliver this one. Go get another one. I need one more, at least one more after this. So dashing in the dark. So I'm still fascinated by this couple that I watched today that said they retired on $300,000. So this is what they did say. They said they sold their house that had $250,000 profit. They sold a bunch of other stuff in their house, furniture and all this other stuff, that they came out with $25K. And I'm like, dang, $25K for all this stuff. Because, well, number one, I don't have a bunch of fancy stuff in my house. I would be happy if I came out of there with like $2,000, but you know, who's to say? I'm sure I have $20K worth of stuff that I paid for, but getting $25K out of it, I don't know about that. But they basically, what I feel like anyway, what they said is they use that $25K to do stuff, and I'm sure to get whatever they needed, because you can't just go from, it's like, hey, I'm working and living in this house, to go to traveling abroad full time with very little stuff. So to do that, you have to plan over time, purchase things over time, or you use a lot of money up front to buy the things that you need to be able to travel. So I know this just from studying it. It's nice to have clothes. Oh, I've gone the wrong way already. There's my 5th wrong turn. Or missed turn. But anyway, like if you want clothes that aren't going to be sticky, that are going to last a while, you're going to have to buy some good wool-based clothes. Because especially if you're going anywhere where it's a little bit more humid, and wool, even if it's like t-shirt wool, it will. One, you don't have to wash it as much. You can wear it more than once because it usually doesn't smell, unless you're just bad off. Maybe, I don't know. But most everybody I know of that has the stuff say that they wear it 2-3 times before they wash it. Well, I can tell you this, and we lucked out in Portugal, but everywhere we look, they're like, hey, no dryer. So you're going to need clothes that are going to dry pretty fast, and wool does that as well. And I was like, golly, no dryer. Well, fortunately, our expensive apartment for a month did have a washer/dryer, not top and bottom, all in the same round thing. One washer dryer, you throw your clothes in, you set it to wash, and then it finishes up with the dryer. It takes about 5 hours to run because everything is on low electricity. But we were glad that we had the dryer, I promise you. There's my trash order. But anyway, I'm just fascinated with people that say that they can live on $1,000 a month, or they can even $3,000 a month. I'm looking at trying to figure out ways to save up enough money to where I can get $3,500 a month to live off of. But I promise you, I would be taking more out than 4%. Like they said, they take out 4% to live off of, which of their $300,000 is only $1,000 a month. I'm like, you got to be able to invest your money in something that's going to pay you a little bit more than 4%. And they probably are. I'm sure they seem like they did this whole process long before COVID hit. So I'm looking forward to looking at some more videos of theirs to get more info. I wish I could tell. I don't know. This is probably not the house. This is the next one. Well, now all these freaking places have big old trucks and no lights and everything. I'm like, good night. These people have the steepest freaking driveway, and it's gonna be like walking up those stairs at the apartment. So, all right, I'm gonna go deliver this. I'll be right back. So, $89.75 plus a $7 tip puts us at $96. 5 hours and 36 minutes, and I gotta find a place to turn around. I gotta get out of here. We did 14 out of 16 that we accepted because we declined those 2 in a row earlier when we were out of our area. This particular offer, let's see what it says. $3.50 with a $3 tip. So, alright. So, yeah, we're going to keep going. It is right a little bit after 10 o'clock. I got roughly an hour, so I could take 1 or 2 more orders. So, we'll see what comes our way. I do feel like it's been a rather busy night after I got platinum, but I don't think I've driven around and not gotten orders, which I guarantee you I did a lot the last 2 weeks before I got platinum, but maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. All right. So we are going to go down by Applebee's, go on the freeway, get back down around where Applebee's, Chepe's is, go around the freeway, go up the freeway the other side towards Bryant, and just see if we get any like more stuff over there in that Benton corridor. Hope we don't, but maybe. I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot in Benton. You just never know. But you never know in Bryant either. A lot of times in Bryant, when you're going down through there, you will get plenty of orders that are way out in Alexander on the south side of the freeway. So it's like you're heading a long ways. So it's it is what it is. It's where we are. But we're on the verge of making $100 again. So 2 outings in a row. I wonder if I should just if I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, or if I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to get $300, I wonder if I should just skip Thursday. Oh, Little Caesars for $9, 11 freaking miles. All right, we're going to accept it. That will most likely be my very last order. I don't know where that's taking me. I don't know which direction it's taking me, but I'm thinking the only Little Caesars. Oh yeah, back in back. Patrol have a car pulled over with people standing outside of it. I don't know if I didn't see any kind of wreck or anything, but who knows. Hope everybody's all right. I have seen, I don't know where I saw it. It must have been on Facebook or something or some other. All right, so back here, I saw that the camera just went dead, which means that I'm probably out of space again. So I went and deleted some more videos. So got it going. I am at Little Caesars, and we are gonna head in and pick up this pizza, and we'll be right back. All right, so that's been interesting. I've been on the phone with DoorDash support since I don't know, for 15-20 minutes. So I picked up the pizza. The customer was like, hey, can you deliver it to a different address? So I go plug the different address in. It's nowhere to be found on Google Maps. So then I proceed to tell him that, oh, well, I just plugged in my neighbor's house. Well, truthfully, I go into DoorDash app, and that address is not on DoorDash's map either. It's just like some dead-end street out in the middle of nowhere, and you have to. Oh, hold on. All right, so basically, I was constantly in contact with the customer. Had the pizza in the car for like 40 minutes, and he's like, well, you can find it on Google Maps. These are brand new houses out here, blah, blah, blah. I just plugged in my neighbor's house, but you can just bring in a couple of on a totally different street that doesn't exist in Google Maps. So I sent him a screenshot of Google Maps, what I was searching up, the same thing he wanted me to search up. It was listing like North Carolina and all these other states. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I can't take it there. And truthfully, in the DoorDash app, I don't know if I could take it to the address that he even put in there. Now, when I did go to Google Maps, the address he had in the DoorDash app did appear in Google Maps, but it was 20 plus minutes away. And I'm just like, wow, no, this is taking me way too far. And now I'm still in DoorDash, and they have not canceled my order as of yet. So I'm still in there. In-app messaging not available. Okay. Unfortunately, your something returned to Dash. So it looks like they have put me back in there. I need to cancel this thing. I don't know how the hell to cancel orders anymore. So I'm just going to end the Dash. They said I was going to get partial or full pay. I don't know. It was $9, and I'm glad to be out of that freaking order. So it says I got $89.75 today, 6 hours and 25 cents, 14 out of 17 orders accepted. So evidently that one counted against me in that regard, it looks like. Don't care. $189 for the week, plus I had $7 in a tip. So, whew, sheesh. Alright, hey, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching this video. If you haven't hit that subscribe, do it now. Yeah, all the joys of dealing with DoorDash on a cray night after I got platinum status. So I feel, it's just, I don't know what to do with those orders. Those orders do stress me out because I don't know what to do, and then I'm frustrated because I'm sitting there on a call, and you just don't expect to get orders that are 20 to 40 minutes away from you. So yeah. Anyway, all right. Hey, thanks for following the Rambling Dasher and another episode of Dashing in the Dark. Y'all have a good night. Bye.